Yo guys, Lewis here. So I just want to hop on with another motherfucking video. And I just received a message from one of my one-to-one clients just on Instagram, which is quite odd. We don't normally speak on Instagram. We keep it a private platform. But he just messaged me saying, yeah mate, the mental clarity right now is so calming and motivating. First time in a long while it's not been such a mental battle and feeling lost in my head with where I'm at. The noise is becoming so quiet and I'm fully aligned with where I'm going and just doing it for myself first and foremost. Ready to push into so much bigger and better things for sure. Guys, understand this. With everything that you do in life, it's a massive factor as to when you win or lose, the quality of the habits, choices and decisions you make on a day-to-day basis. If you feel out of alignment, you're foggy, you're groggy, you're burnt out, fatigued, you're full of anxiety, lacking confidence, unclear on your purpose, then the best thing a man can actually do is harness the power from within by becoming the very best version of himself. This is the realest thing you can do for your mental health. Guys, the mental component of your body, mindset, essentially means beliefs locked. You cannot unlock your beliefs unless you change your actions. A lot of people look for motivation. They look for inspiration. They look for certain buzzwords like discipline, but you can't find any of these things until you have inspired intention, that strange universal law, that pulling, that frequency to just take action for yourself to become better. And I tell you what, you can eradicate 99.9% of mental health issues by becoming the best you, by locking in on the blueprint, by locking in on your purpose, by building your physique, doubling down on the growth habits, deciding that this is the line in the sand which I'm currently drawing and I'm going to step over it for the first time and the last time to fully go all in and immerse myself inside the pain cave and sacrifice everything that now does not serve me to frictionlessly remove all the pressure, all of the stress, all of the doubt from my life and lean in to a painful, challenging existence of moving out of the hell in which you've created for yourself through an action. The life that you want to live is always going to be on the other side of finding the right people, the right processes, and the right purpose, right? People, you need to be in proximity to the people, the guys who have what you want, that have done what you want to do on the highest level. That's number one, network. Then process. You need to understand the simple daily processes, the habits, the standards, the routines, the behaviors, the inputs in which you need to double down on every single day, which I teach every single one of my clients in VIP and CEO to either build their physique, master their business, or move forward in life. That is number two. That's absolutely paramount. The process is key. You can never have the result without the process. And if you can just focus all of your effort and energy on today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, today, you will win on a monumental level. Then the purpose. You cannot find your purpose until you have deeped it. You've went extremely deep on the proximity of the people and the processes. Because you need to have the right people around you, the right processes in place to really be exposed to the proximity of what quality looks like, to what purpose can be. When you see other people living at the highest frequency and standard, that's when you can see and understand your purpose through the sacrificial laws of exposing yourself through the challenge to the challenge, becoming someone who is willing to give up everything they thought to be true and expand their time horizon, expand what they believe is possible by raising their personal and professional standard and becoming undeniable in their own life. And guys, this is just a short and sweet one for me, but the proof is in the pudding. With the coaching in which we offer, it's not just here's your training program, here's your nutrition program, go throw shit at a wall, see what sticks. This is about removing you from being your own biggest limiting factor, removing that glass ceiling, that false ledge, if you will, from yourself, so you can actually grow and expand into the new space and place between the gap and the gain from where you're at to where you want to go and actually fill it with maximum potential. So you can think clearly, be aligned, build a world-class physique. Double down on mastering your habits, so that way you actually have the knowledge, the insight, the universal traits and laws installed where you are a man of value. Because without this, guys, you're going to be coasting. You're just going to be floating through life, existing, thinking one day real soon I'll maybe get there. But that day never comes. Monday never comes. You know it never comes. And if you want alignment, you want structure, you want strategy, you want simplicity and a frictionless routine that actually grants results, there's a link below in the description. Hit that. If you're a good fit and I approve your application, we can work together straight away. We can chat via DM on WhatsApp, just me and you. No weird setters or sales calls or anything like that. If you want to work, you're aligned with the content, the message and the mission, we can get straight stuck in and crack on from there. So guys, have an incredible day today. Much love, and I'll see you in the next one.